Hello all, Serious Lee's here, back for another tips and tricks video, and today we're going to a space station because we're going to talk about space station missions. Probably, if you haven't watched any of my long-form play series, you've never seen me do this, but I do space station missions quite a bit because there's a lot of good rewards, especially since some of the latest updates. I think it was the one before Waypoint that changed what the rewards can be. Oh, hello, Traveler. Haven't talked to this guy yet, but I have all my glyphs and I don't really need any extra stuff, and that's not what we're here to do today. We're here to talk to our mission agents. I've come to a new space station, haven't been here before, so I haven't seen what the missions here are. Let's, before we talk to the mission agent, go over what we're going to be getting out of this. One of the reasons that I've been doing these missions is if we go into the catalog and guide and we go to our milestones, we look at this page here, you can get a lot of rank ups for your stuff you need for completion of this stuff in here. Now the Vy'keen, the Gek, and the Korvax, the three main races of the galaxies, we don't need to do space station missions to raise those reputations. We do, however, need to do missions to raise this category here, the missions completed category. Every race has a missions completed category. I've been doing it to, complete it. It's one more thing I want to get. We're not going to get words from this. We're probably not going to get too many of these other things either, but I've already got most of them through general exploration. We are raising our standing, but the standing that you can't raise through any other means except space station missions are the merchants, the mercenaries, and the explorers guild. What do these do? Why do you want reputation with these factions? The answer is more space station missions. There's certain missions, and again, rank gated with the races as well, but you cannot do every mission that is available. You need to hit certain ranks of reputation with those factions in order to get more missions available. What else can we get from missions? Tons of stuff. If we go to our inventory and check out the freighter, go to this page right here. Basically, everything from this row here is available. Yeah, even salvage data is a reward, but I don't think I've seen factory override units. You can get them from Nexus missions on the Space Anomaly, but you can get salvaged frigate modules as a reward. You can get storage augmentations, you can get exosuit expansion, you can get cargo bulkheads, and you can get multi-tool expansion slots. If you're looking for any of those, we're going to go over something today that can help you get them specifically. It won't necessarily be the fastest method of getting them, but it will help you get the things you're looking for while also working on things like reputation and faction and other stuff like that. So let's see what our mission agent here has available for us. As you can see right here, I am not at level 9 with the Vy'keen yet. I can't do this mission. It is redded out, insufficient standing with the Vy'keen. Can't do that one. So this one here is not going to get us something we can't use this one. It's not available. All these other missions we can take, and here are the rewards. It shows you right here. We're going to gain standing with each of these guys, and we're going to gain this item as a reward. 5 salvage data. See, we can get that. Multi-tool expansion slot, we can get that. I'm not looking for any of these in particular, and I don't really want to do any of these missions in particular. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is mission resets. Mission resets are very easy to do. You can pick any mission you like. Let's pick this one and start it. Oop, there we go. Now we're on that mission. So we can pick all these missions if we want. We can back out of here and do the mission, or if my mouse would stop freezing, what's going on? What's going on? We can go back into the mission and abandon it. And as you can see, we now have a new mission to kill 7 sentinels instead of the previous mission. We're still going to gain Vy'keen standing, but our reward has changed. And you know what? I do want a storage augmentation. Second thing, that's mission resetting. You can do that as much as you want. It cost us nothing to do that. One more thing we got to go over with mission resetting. I'm going to leave this one here. In fact, I'm just going to take it. I want that mission. I'm going to take it and not abandon it. Let's keep abandoning these missions because I don't really want any of them. Take a photo on a marsh world? Nope. Now, something you might notice is as you're abandoning missions, their location of merchants, explorers, or mercenary might shift around in here. You're always going to have one of each of these 3 missions available. except if you're on a brand new character. If you're on a brand new character, the first space station you go to of each of the races will only have Vy'keen, Gek, or Korvax missions. All 5 of these missions will be for Vy'keen, or for Korvax, or for Gek, depending on what system you're in. After you do those missions or gain, I think, 2 reputation with each race, other missions will become available for these guys. But hey, look there, salvaged frigate module. Now, we can either choose to take missions based on the reward, or we can choose to keep resetting missions until we get missions that stack with each other. We can get more kill sentinel missions to appear by continually resetting these. Fortunately, we don't have to keep doing that for me to showcase the one caveat about doing mission resets. This one right here, the deliver an item mission, will cost you something to abandon. So this is for merchants. Let's back out of here. We've picked up 1 mission. Let's go back to our catalog and guide. We'll go to here. We'll go to the Merchants Guild. We can see my standing right now is 61. I need 39 more to hit Exalted. Let's see, am I maxed out in anyone else? Yes, Exalted is the highest we can get. So I don't particularly want to waste it because Merchants is the one I'm still trying to build. I need 39 more rep to hit the maximum rank. As far as I am aware, once you hit the maximum rank, as you can see, there's no more numbers here like there is for the Merchants. You can't lose maximum rank. I don't know if that's still the case. I could test it out if we come across a Mercenaries or Explorers Guild one, but we have a Merchants Guild here run right now. So even though I don't want to do this, we're going to showcase what happens when you abandon the Deliver an Item mission. The problem with, whoops, wrong mission. The problem with the Deliver an Item mission is that by starting the mission, they give you an item. Watch this. Back out of there. Deliver the goods to the secure depot. We just got welding soap and a defense kit. That's to help us with the mission. It does not help us with the mission. But we abandon the mission and we don't give the item back. And they don't like that and we lose some reputation. So let's go in here, deliver an item, abandon mission. You hear that? And look up in the top corner there, decreased standing Merchants Guild ×1. So let's go back here. We were at 61. Merchants Guild. We're now at 60. And now we need 40 to hit the next rank. So there's a cost for abandoning missions if it is a deliver an item mission. I've gone through all of my previous space stations and I've got them to basically all be deliver an item missions. I've reset them so much, and eventually when you reset them, it will be a deliver an item mission. In the grand scheme of things, losing 1 reputation is not a big deal. In fact, if I take this one right here and do it, I'll be right back where I was. So it's not too big of a deal to lose that rep. Not a huge cost. I can keep abandoning missions to my heart's desire until I find something that lines up with what I want to do. For example, here, kill Sentinel Quad. Not only is well, that reward's not that great, but it does line up well with kill 7 Sentinels. Eventually, while doing a Sentinel killing mission, a quad will appear, and you'll get that one too. So there's stacking, and there's resetting, and there's rewards. Oh my. Let's head off to another traveler. 2 travelers in this space station. I should go get some rewards. Let's head off to a next system and see about missions there. We could fully reset all those missions until they all stack, but we don't need to do that. Let's go to space stations. I should have a brand new Gek and Korvax system as well. I wanted to go to one of each of the space stations to get, hopefully, more Gek and Korvax and Vy'keen missions. I think my reputation with those is doing fine, but I want to complete the missions category, and I haven't finished all of those yet. So that's it. Nice short video today. We're not doing like a full 30 minutes of me going from space station to space station to space station, resetting missions for 40 minutes. No, just the process to do it and what you can get out of it and what to be aware of. So you might lose some rep, but that's okay. You'll get it back, no problem. Mostly by stacking more missions. Look at this place here. Look at all these kill 12 creatures. That's great. Something else we should probably talk about is for stacking missions, which ones stack and which ones don't. So before we leave today, we're going to go over that. Killing creatures, stacks. Feeding creatures, stacks. Killing sentinels, stacks. You can take as many of these from as many space stations as you want and never have to do them until you encounter these things in the wild. You can hang on to these missions and do them wherever you are. They don't direct you to a specific planet. You don't have to reset the location based on where you've traveled to. You can go to 10 galaxies away from here and still have these missions and do them wherever you are and hand them in wherever you are. It's not a problem to stack missions for killing or feeding. Now, everything else is a crapshoot. Some missions, like collect a heat capacitor, or I'm just going to take these ones that stack while we're here. Again, my mouse is not behaving, so it might take me an extra second. There we go. This one here, collect a heat capacitor. That will not stack. That's going to send me to a specific place. After I get a heat capacitor, I'll have to build it or buy it, and then I'll have to go to a trade outpost to hand it in at a specific spot. So I can't just get 20 of these missions and do them all at once. That won't work. Take a photo of an underwater creature usually works. That will stack. Take a photo of a land creature. That will stack. However, not all take a photo missions stack. Some of them want you to go to a specific planet. It might say, take a photo of a volcanic planet, and it'll direct you to a specific volcanic planet. You cannot go to any volcanic planet you want. You have to be careful with stacking missions that basically aren't kill or feed. They don't all stack. The other one, I haven't seen any of those today. Let's see if we can reset to get one. Come on, mouse. Behave just a little bit more. Scan minerals. There we go. That was easy. It's a good reward. Scanning missions used to be the best ones to stack because you could scan them, stack them, and scan anywhere you wanted. But now they ask you generally, sometimes, to go to a specific planet. You can't really guarantee that they stack anymore, so I generally don't try to stack these ones. Let's see if we can get all 5 missions here to be something that's stacked with each other, that we can do all at the same time. Repair a damaged item, won't lose you faction. You don't have to worry about that one being abandoned. Oh, a mouse, come on, behave. Take both of those and abandon both of those. Kill 15 creatures, there we go, start mission. We've got most of them. Unearth an ancient artifact. I don't want to do that. I did that 30 times very recently in a row. That was very tedious. Raid a planetary harvester, that's a fun mission, I like doing that. There we go, perfect. All of my missions stack. You might say, no they don't, those are for different things. Well, guess what? You can feed 9 creatures and then kill them, and you'll get completion on these 3 here. And killing sentinels, that's something I'm planning on doing anyway, so I'm going to stack those missions. I'm going to get all of these rewards. They aren't anything special, but I'm not stacking these missions for the rewards right now. I could, as mentioned before, I could keep resetting each of these until the rewards line up with things that I want. Problem is, then you might not have missions you want to do. So waiting until you get a kill 12 creatures mission with the reward you want could take you forever. That could be a very long wait of resetting missions, abandoning missions. You don't want to have to do that. Just go get the thing you want the other way. There's generally ways to get all these things other ways, but it's a way to get good rewards while you're doing stuff that gets you other stuff. And that's about it for today. Till next time, everybody. Have a good time.